Domestic violence is more complex than many people realize. Not all abuse is physical. Some abusers use coercive control tactics and behaviors to cause fear and hopelessness in you in order to control you. Slowly they break you down until you have no will to resist them. One of the coercive control tactics used is damaging or breaking your stuff, which will be covered in this video. What is coercive control? Coercive control is a form of psychological and emotional abuse. The abuser will use a pattern of controlling and manipulative behaviors to exert their power over the victim. Damaging your stuff is coercive control that can cause fear and anxiety in you, make you feel hopeless, or make you go crazy. Why does a narcissist break your stuff? Your belongings are an extension of you. Damaging your stuff is abusing you without leaving visible marks. Just as physically abusing you, there are several reasons why an abuser may break your stuff. Overtly control you. One of the easiest ways to control someone is through fear or making them feel powerless. Many overt narcissists will act as if they lose control when they do not get their way or when they fear losing control of you. They will break, smash, or throw things to pieces. This is an adult temper tantrum, and they know exactly what they are doing and how it affects you. Often they have decided long before what they are going to break and when they are going to do it. Most of the time, it is your stuff or things you gave to them. The act could be because you are trying to hold them accountable for something, refuse to give them what they want, or you did something they dislike. Thus, it is to stop you from continuing with your actions, such as packing your bags, or to punish you for something, such as backchatting them, or just because you did not take their food fast enough out of the oven. You will start to live in fear and have constant anxiety as you do not know when next they will explode and over what silly thing. This is done on purpose to keep you off balance and so focused on trying to please them that you do not see what the narcissist is doing to you. Much of your thought and energy will be on them, and you will eventually struggle to concentrate, sleep, or work. Your life will revolve around keeping them happy. After each event that you forgive them and stay, they will increase the abuse. Slowly they will break down your boundaries until they can do whatever they want to you without you resisting them out of fear of how they will react. Covertly control you. Covert narcissists will often tell you that you will be sorry for crossing them, and then later break something of yours. Or you just know that they will take revenge on you by breaking something you value. The fear of not knowing what they will break and when can be crippling. It can often be worse than an overt narcissist who picks up something in front of you to break it, for you may still be able to convince them not to break it, or you may be able to lead them into another room where there are less valuable stuff for them to break, or you may have been able to hide some of your stuff. But with a covert narcissist, you are not there when they break your stuff and cannot try to stop them, and they can go and search for valuables you may have hidden. Sometimes you may not discover something is broken until months or years later. The fear of them breaking your stuff with the inability to stop them or know what they broke and when will eventually make you feel powerless and hopeless to fight against them. Emotionally destroy you. The same overt and covert behaviors used to control you by breaking your belongings can also be used to emotionally destroy you, especially when they damage or destroy things you cannot replace. Maybe it is diplomas from a university you got years ago, a precious gift from a family member or friend, or a keepsake you bought while in another country or state. They will often be selective in what they destroy and go after the things you value the most. Even pets are not spared. A lot of the time they will break the stuff in front of you while laughing and getting enjoyment out of your pain. However, some will covertly break it and wait for you to realize something is broken. The shock and pain you experience to find a treasured item broken, possibly when you need it, give them added pleasure. It is like a treasure hunt for them where they leave broken stuff around for you to find. Because you never know when you will find an item broken, you will slowly become less attached to things and nothing will give you pleasure anymore. For if they see something gives you pleasure, you know they will break it eventually. You may also start to disconnect from owning things and may see no point in living. Drive you crazy. If a narcissist gaslights you after destroying your belongings, they can drive you crazy. They will purposely pick a fight and then break something. A few hours or the next day or so, they will ask you what is wrong with you. When you refer to the argument and how they broke stuff, they will call you crazy. Then miraculously, they produce the item that you claimed they broke, and there's nothing wrong with it. It will confuse the heck out of you, and in time, you will start to believe you are going crazy. What you do not know is that they either fixed the item in a way that is not easy to see, or bought a new item beforehand and replaced the broken item without you knowing it. If there are unique marks on the original item, they may put the new item in its place and break the new item. Then they replace the broken item with the original item. This way they can show you the unique marks on the item to prove it is the original item. Sadism. Some narcissists just love to see others in pain as it gives them a feeling of power and joy. They will target what you love and either break it in front of you with great pleasure, or they will break it behind your back and then claim they have no idea how it got broken. Some may act clumsy, or as if they do not know how to operate something, such as they may ask to see your new phone or camera and then accidentally drop it, or act as if they tripped and bump it out of your hands or off a table. They can also destroy your social media accounts by deleting them and claiming they did not know what they were doing. They may even format your computer's hard drive or delete all your documents and then just say, they did nothing. Some will not totally destroy your stuff, but only damage it in a way that although you still have it, it may not function properly or no longer give you the joy you once experienced from it. It gives the narcissist pleasure to see you go from loving an item to hating it. Envy. A big driving force to break your stuff is if you have something that they do not have and cannot get, or if you outshine them in some way. They will destroy the item, your career, happiness, health, and even you out of envy. Many narcissists, especially covert narcissists, hate their lives and are black holes of negativity. They hate to see other people happy and will hate you because you are happy. Your joy reminds them of their failure and sad life, and they hate you for reminding them of it. Get attention. Any attention is welcome to a narcissist, and negative attention often makes them feel more validated and powerful. You screaming and crying because they broke something of yours makes them feel alive and powerful that they can control your emotions so easily, for they know you may not be able to function for the rest of a day or weeks or months afterward. How they get away with it. The narcissist will often never admit to breaking your stuff. If they do, they will blame you for making them lose control. They may say, "See what you made me do. Are you happy now?" They can also claim you broke the item or that they have no idea how it got broken. Often they will get defensive or angry if you accuse them of breaking an item and may threaten to break something else if you continue to accuse them. Over time, you will see no point in confronting them and may not even bother to mention the things they broke in their supposed rage or when you come upon an item they broke in secret. What to do? Use Grey Rock to help keep disagreements from escalating. Do not share information about items you value with them. Hide valuable items or have a trusted friend or family member keep it for you. Make copies of all important documents. Document what they break and get pictures or video of the destruction they left. Also, if possible, get video of them physically damaging your stuff. This can often be done with a nanny cam or small spy cam. This evidence can be used later in court if needed. Leave them. A person who breaks your stuff is one step away from physically breaking you. They already believe violence is an acceptable way to get what they want. In many cases, breaking stuff eventually leads to physical abuse. Leaving a narcissist is hard and is a process that is more mental and emotional than physical. It may take years of planning and preparation to leave a narcissist, but it is the best long-term option for your health and well-being. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative or helpful in any way, like and share it so that more people can benefit from it. If not subscribed, please subscribe now. Please leave a comment as it helps to expand the information covered in the video, which may be of benefit to others. See my books on narcissism by following the links in the description. For donations, please use the donation button on the banner or follow the link in the description. Thank you.